Welcome to my channel where I help restaurant owners and wholesale distribution companies increase revenue, reduce or eliminate tax liabilities with tax and bookkeeping strategies. My name is Angelica Lopez. I am a tax and bookkeeping strategist, and I wanted to talk to you really quick about legitimizing your business and why is it so important to do that. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is legitimizing my business? What does that look like? What does that mean? Right? Now, in our channel, we basically talk about finances, we talk about taxes, we talk about bookkeeping, and we look at different areas that we can help a company really legally eliminate or reduce tax liability. Because one of the biggest things that I have noticed from all of my clients is that typically they end up having to pay a lot of penalties or a lot of fees that they really didn't even know about or weren't even aware of, right? Now, a few issues that you can face if your business is not legitimate, okay? One is a loss of cash flow, okay? The other is unable to purchase materials or supplies in a reasonable time, okay? Third would be potential loss of staff members. Number four would be a loss of suppliers or product for your business. And number five would be, which is the biggest one of all, would be a loss of time. Now, time is precious to all of us, and I'm sure as business owners, you have limited time as well. Sometimes we don't have enough time, or we might just feel that we don't have enough time, right? So, when we're looking at these areas that would hurt our business, right? What are what could be maybe some of the things that would help us? I'll give you an example. Recently, I have a couple of clients that were actually stopped by the city and the county, and they were cited because they wanted to start their business but didn't know what they needed in the back end, didn't know what they were supposed to have in order to have their business legitimate. So, what happened? The county, the city came in, stopped them from doing business. It was a lunch truck and a food truck, and they were stopped. They were penalized for not having their permit or their license. And at this point, they have lost money, revenue, time, they've lost product. And why? Because they're on hold for the next 2 or 3 months until their licenses or their permits have been approved. So just be cautious, okay? I'm here in the state of Arizona, and so I'm an expert when it comes to the state of Arizona, and I also have clients in different states like New York, New Jersey, the state of California as well. Now, some of the solutions that you can avoid to from having these issues, okay? What does it mean to have a legitimate business? It means that you have a trade name, right? That you have an actual name for your business, that you have registered it with the federal government, you have received an EIN number or an employee identification number, you have created a checking account or a business checking account for that business, and you have it completely separate from your personal business. Now, I always say don't commingle your accounts. Please listen carefully. Do not commingle. Even if you're starting out on your business, do not commingle your personal with your business account. That's really, really important. The next one would be creating an entity for your company, like an LLC, a limited liability company, um, filing as an S corporation or a corporation. Now, The reason why I say that is because when you do that, you're protecting yourself from any lawsuit against your company and your personal assets. Okay, that's really important as well. Making sure that you have your business licenses and your permits. Okay, and last but not least is making sure you have your county and city taxes. Here in Arizona, they're called TPT. The TPT license, which is a transactional privilege tax license, and they require all businesses that are retail businesses or restaurant businesses to have a TPT. And of course, if you are thinking about hiring staff members in the future, you will need your unemployment number. Now, here are some of the benefits for you having your business legitimized. Okay, of course, your hard work definitely pays off. Why? Because you won't have to stop doing business because of the health department or you having to pay any penalties because you've been cited and stopped from the county and city. And you'll be able to do what you love, right? Which is usually you love to cook or you love to sell and provide services or products to people. Benefit number two of having a legitimate business is having, of course, more cash flow, right? The more food you make, the better you can sell it and provide to your customers. If you have products to service or to provide to people, you'll have be able to have more cash flow for those products. Okay. And last but not least, benefit number three would be is having a legitimate business is making sure you have a accounting system for your business in place. And why do I say that? Because more recent than not, they had a revitalization loan from the SBA, helping all of those restaurants that needed capital. And this is why it's so important to have an accounting system in place because the loan company or the banks will ask you for certain documents that you will need in order for you to get the capital that you need to grow or expand your business. Now, some of those reports would be like your profit and loss report, your balance sheet, your cash flow reports as well. Some companies might ask you for projections or forecasting for your company or business. And those are some of the benefits that you would have in order for your business to be legitimate. Those are some of the things you need help or you don't even know how to get started. Make sure to click the link below and schedule a free strategy call with me. And we'll see if we'll be a good fit to work together and we'll walk through everything and see if we can help you. Thanks, guys, again. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend and happy 4th of July. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.